Hey, you. If you're tired of dying and think it is a skill problem, I have good news for you. This is not a skill problem, but rather a problem of settings that you do not use to improve your gameplay. In this video, I separated 6 best settings that you should activate to improve your gameplay, so you will no longer suffer. This is going to be the best settings video you'll see today, so watch until the end so you don't miss any tips. This was me before using the settings. Bruh. This is me now after activating the 6 best settings that I will present in this video. Hello everyone, welcome. If you are not registered, I invite you to register so you don't miss any tips, videos. Before starting, I asked everyone to please press like. It helps me a lot. Let's go. If you have problems with high ping and a lot of delay, I have the solution for you. Use the best application to remove lag and decrease ping. Tip number 6, activate tilt mode. This is the newest configuration that has arrived at Call of Duty Mobile, so it is good that you start training, because it will be very important. Let's activate it first, then I will give some information about it. This setting is not available in the old menu, but in the new one, you must go to the basic option and scroll down until you find the mode. Man, I hate this type of menu. It is very complex and difficult to find the settings. I spent half an hour finding.
$2,000 years later.
Here is the configuration. Finally, must activate it. And that's it. Now, going to give you some tips for using this mode correctly so it doesn't go wrong. Because this tilt mode is automatic. So to use it, you will have to lean on something for the sight to tilt. I don't agree with that. There should be a button for that. I'll explain. Tilt mode is ideal for use behind red glyph, but it won't work everywhere. Even if you see the enemy, your shots will hit the wall and won't reach the enemy. That's why it's good to go to the right places and lean in the right way. Bruh. The right way to use it, and adjust the aim without the enemy seeing you, and shoot. If the shot goes through, great.
Nice.
Hide the reticle. Many players are using the setting since it arrived in the game. However, it is not a good idea if you are a newbie. This reticle is very important to have a perspective better than your enemy target. With it appearing, it will improve your accuracy. Then leave it disabled. It is very important that you have the reticle with you at all times. If you use aim assist, mainly for left joystick mode. So far, I haven't seen any videos about this. But if you have this option activated, this is the reason your aim is crap. If this option is activated, you will lose a lot of accuracy. Ideally, and deactivate it, and your aim will stay more fixed. This is the secret of pro players. 3 teammates marker. This is one of the most important settings in Call of Duty Mobile. If you know this, you will be invincible. I'm not kidding, this is serious. This option will reveal your companions through walls. By the movement of your team you can define and know where your enemy target is. This is a very good strategy for search and destroy. The secret is to let your team always go ahead, so you will see your enemies and position yourself correctly to eliminate them. I use this a lot in search and destroy with sniper. I see the movement of my teammates when they are in combat with the enemy, so I can go to the right place on the map. I already know what must be done. The enemy has already revealed his position, and that of his other companions. And that's why the setting is very important, and I don't see anyone talking about it. So it's done. Two advantages of loadout. Perks are very important and have a big influence on gameplay. I'll mention here some of the best perks for you to use, remembering that this will depend on your objective and the game mode. Let's go. Flak jacket, and a great perk to use against man or war. Thermite abusers. great for hardpoint matches. Lightweight, great for running faster. The running percentage seems low, but it does have an influence. If you have melee and a weapon with high mobility, you will feel the difference a lot. And my favorite, Iron Lung. This perk is for snipers, and is very important for matches on very large maps, because it fixes the aim. Great for hard scope. Green perks. Hardness, very important perk to hold flinch hit. Whether sniper or normal weapon, if the weapon has a lot of flinch hit. Use. Ghost, a very important perk for very difficult hardpoint matches. If you use it, you will not be seen by enemy Vanagens, and it is very important to use it when things are bad. Quick fix, great for those who play in rush mode. You will have a good recovery after PvP. Gung Ho, my favorite perk. It increases mobility because you can run and reload at the same time. I use this perk a lot in all modes. Blue perks. Hardline, very good perk to quickly release. Scortrix, great for difficult hardpoint matches. This helps your team a lot. Alert perk. This perk is very important for search and destroy mode. Through walls you will find hidden enemies. It reveals the position of the nearby enemy on the minimap. I use it and a lot of search and destroy. Deadly silence, great for search and destroy, but only works if you walk. If you run, it becomes useless. High alert, very important to mark enemies with a point. In addition, it pulses the screen when the enemy sees you, great for search and destroy and hardpoint modes. 1 vertical turning sensibility. I left the most important for last. The sensitivity is very important because used correctly, it can completely remove the recoil of a weapon. Just adjust it above 100, and that's it. I use this configuration to completely remove the recoil from the FENNEC. I already made a video about it. This video is a success on YouTube. I will leave the link in the description for anyone who wants to see it. It works. See some tests carried out with this configuration below. Very well. These were the 6 best settings for you to activate in Call of Duty Mobile. This video has part 2. If it gets 1,000 likes, I'll do it. Until the next video. Bye.